Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to the fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 4 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. The Super Kings are 22 for 1. Kumar from the south end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
Ten runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 32 for 1. Al Hassan, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. How will he reply?
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away, that's a nice single. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings 54 for 1.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Ahmed has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. A direct hit and this could be gone. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The sun rises. Goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, great ball. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
There's a chance if it hits. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nine runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 74 for 2. Ahmed from the north end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Super catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Dives and takes a nice catch. What a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot. Over the Super Kings, a 92 for 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 102 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Some adjustments to the field.
Markram coming into the attack from the south end. Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. They'll get at least one here. Trouble. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicely played. Just runs 1. 11 runs added there. The Super Kings, 113 for 4. Sharma from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. That is quite extraordinary. Ali, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ahmed into the attack now from the south end. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. The Sunrisers goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Goes over the top with that shot. Super shot, that.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of a huge over. 28 off it. The Super Kings, 160 for 5.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Timed that perfectly.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Santner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A few moves made in the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Ahmed from the south end. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
There's a chance if it hits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Santner wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a boundary save for sure. Cummins with a huge appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good shot, a beauty. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 192 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
no, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 201 for 5. Ahmed, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. And caught. That's just superb. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 217 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Trouble. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that just didn't stick. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have been set a target of 232 runs.